Hi everyone, and welcome to Sundays in March and dinner for two. So each Sunday in March I'm going to put together the dinner that we're having the night I'm cooking and share all of the parts of it with you. As you saw in the beginning of this video, I will post the menu each time so you get an idea of what it is you're looking at and if it's something that sounds good to you. So we're going to start off the month of March with a stuffed pork chop that I'm going to then air fry. And according to the recipe, it doesn't take more than 10 to 12 minutes to air fry a pork chop. So we're going to see. We can certainly cook it longer if we need to. You want to cook it to about 145. It is stuffed with cheese and bacon. So that sounds kind of, if we stuff pork with pork, my goodness, how bad is that? And then we're going to have, as you saw, a shrimp cocktail and some potato wedges and sautéed spinach with some balsamic vinegar. So let me take you down to the counter and we'll get started. I think we'll start off with the appetizer, shrimp cocktail. Be right back. Okay, this one's really simple. I take some lettuce and I'm just going to slice it very thin. Try to make more like shreds. Okay. Now I have two stemmed martini glasses. And we're just going to divide this lettuce amongst these two glasses. And I have some shrimp that have already been cooked. And we're just going to use 3 in each one. Because it's a big dinner, we don't need a whole lot. This one's still a little frozen, but it will defrost by the time we're ready to eat it. And they're all peeled and deveined. These are the ones that were on the bottom. The tails are on, but you want to leave the tails on for a shrimp cocktail because it's something to hold on to. All right, now I'm going to make a simple sauce. Ketchup. And horseradish. Let me taste that. Oh, perfect. A nice little bite to it. So, let me get another spoon. Oh, because I dripped it all over the dish. And there you go. Shrimp cocktail. I'll just set these in the refrigerator and they'll be ready to eat when we're ready to eat them. Okay, the next thing I did is cut 3 potatoes into, I just quartered them, made big wedges. And they're going to go in a 400-degree oven for about 40 minutes. I'm going to season them up when it's time to go in the oven. Just letting them soak for a little bit. It takes a little of the starch away, makes the skins crispier. So I'll be back when they're ready to go in the oven. All right, we're ready to put those potatoes in the oven. I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to use this Badia Complete seasoning. You can use salt, pepper, whatever seasonings you want. I'm just going to use a little of this. Now I'm going to sprinkle it all over and roll them around. They're going to go into a 400-degree oven. Probably take about 40 minutes because they're pretty big pieces. And when we come back, we'll be stuffing the pork chops, frying them up, and sautéing the spinach. See you in a bit. Okay, now we got the pork chops. So these are nice thick pork chops. Now over here I have 1 cup of cheddar cheese and 3 pieces of bacon that I've cooked and crumbled up. Now I don't think all of that's going to fit in here, but we're going to see what we do. Now we're going to try to make little pockets in here. And these are bone-in pork chops. So it kind of gives you a stopping place. When you hit the bone, you know you've gone as far as you can go. So then we're going to take some of this cheese and bacon. And I'm going to put this in there as much as I can. That's probably about all I'm going to get there. Close that down. Okay, let's do the other one. You need to get as big a pocket as you can. pretty good pocket there. All right. We have just a little bit left, not much. So now I want to crust them up a little bit before I put them in the air fryer. My air fryer is preheating at 380 degrees. So I'm going to just put a little, one egg, just to wet it, okay? And I'm going to coat it as well as I can in this combination of 1 cup of panko and half a cup of parmesan cheese. And you need to kind of push it on there. Okay? It doesn't really want to stick, but you need to just push it on there. And as soon as my air fryer beeps that is preheated, we'll put these suckers in. Oh, sorry for you glove people. It's only for Bob and I. I don't wear gloves. I don't mind my hands in the food. Now, if you lived overseas, you'd be eating with your hands. Okay. We are ready as soon as the air fryer is ready. Back in a bit. Okay, air fryer is heated. I'm going to take these chops. These are big chops. I'm going to give them a spray. Just a little spray. Help. And we're off and running. I'll turn them over in 5 minutes. On the other hand, let me turn you around. While that's cooking, I'm going to do my spinach. Look at this. All the spinach is going in. Won't fit in the pan. Now, but it will fit in the pan. It's amazing how spinach goes from enough to feed 20 to enough to feed 2. This is a baby spinach I got at Sam's Club, and it looked like very good spinach and already washed. I have olive oil and butter in the pan. I'm going to just let it kind of do its thing for a bit. Turn my heat to about 5, and we'll check back in a minute. Okay, halfway through, I'm going to flip these. Oh, they look really good. Ooh. And oh, wow. Back in. Okay, here is the finished product. Look at this. We have pork chops, spinach, and potatoes. We already ate the shrimp. It was really good. But I'm going to give you a taste test on the pork chop. I have to turn it this way. Let's just see what we got here. Bacon and cheese. Pork stuffed with pork. Okay, I'll bring you up just a second. Here I am. Okay, let's just see. Oh my God. We have you know what I taste? I taste the cheese. It gives it a nice little flavor. I'm going to have another little bite here. Wait a minute. Now, Bob doesn't like to be on camera, but I'll say, Bob, what do you think?
Excellent.
There you go. I tell you what, that air fryer does a wonderful job. It is delicious. And so I'm going to say goodbye. Oh, you don't even see my whole head. Well, I have half a head, but anyway. I'll see you again Tuesday. You all stay safe, stay happy. Keep your distance, wear your mask where appropriate, get your vaccine if that's your choice. And please, everybody, play nice now. I'm going to eat my pork chops. Bye.